What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Switchcraft, and welcome to another episode of Retro Game Haul. Today's episode is definitely going to be a special edition, as I'm going to do something that I bet none of you thought you'd ever see on a channel like this. That's right. We're going to do the Tide Pod Challenge. So, without any further ado, I'm going to get right into this bad boy. We got our Tide Pod, and I mean, no time like the present. Just kidding. You guys didn't really think I'd stoop to that level and actually bite into one of these suckers. That's extremely stupid. But why I do have this big box of Tide Pods in front of me is because this is what my latest video game haul came in. Now, I was, as I usually do, browsing through all of the classified sites and apps, and I came across something that really piqued my interest, and up until I saw it, I never thought I would have gotten it. And it is a massive collection of games for the PSP, right? I mean, this is Switchcraft. We do Nintendo here. But this offer was just too freaking amazing to pass up. As part of my own personal console collection, I do have an original 1000 series launch title or launch day PSP by Sony. And I do have a couple of odds and end games here and there that I've just had kind of sitting on a shelf, but this might just get me back into it. In fact, the PSP was the first ever portable console that I had that wasn't a Nintendo Game Boy. So let's open up the box of Tide Pods and let's see what I was able to pick up. Look at that. We actually were able to pick up 24 PSP games, and these aren't just a whole bunch of random titles. I want to go through these with you quickly, one at a time, and let you in on what I got. So, we were able to get a total of 24 PSP games. 24. And originally this was listed for something like, I think it was like $250. Which, that was, kind of crazy. But after looking at some of the titles, I thought, wow, there are some really good titles in this lot. And so I made the guy an offer, and eventually I talked him down to $200 flat, and he delivered it. So I could not go wrong. I didn't even really know what some of these titles were worth. I got 24 titles here. 23 of them are complete in box. I don't want this video to take an hour, so we're going to go through them pretty quickly. So, up first, we have Mana Khemia Student Alliance. Now, that is the only game in this lot that does not have the manual. Every single other game here has the manual. So, that's Mana Khemia Student Alliance, number 1. Up next, we have Crimson Saga. That's complete with the instruction manual. We got Persona 2 Innocent Sin. And that's, of course, complete. All of these games, all of these packages, all of these discs, all of these even manuals for the 23 out of 24 that have it, have mint condition everything. Up next, we have Tales of the World Radiant Mythology. That's complete. Up next, we have Ragnarok Tactics. Again, complete. One cool thing about PSP games is that they came out at a time when manuals actually came with games. So it's almost as fun looking through some of these manuals and just kind of reminiscing about when games used to come with them. Up next, we have Popolocro, right? That's, again, complete in box. We have Harvest Moon, Boy and Girl. That's a more rare Harvest Moon title. Complete in box. We have, this is kind of one of the more common titles. It's not really worth that much. It was just kind of thrown in. We have Adventures to Go. That's complete. We have Persona 3 Portable. And of course, that's complete. We have Phantasy Star 2 Portable. Again, there's a theme here. That's complete with a mint condition instruction manual. These games are starting to pile up here. We have Astonish Us Story by Ubisoft. Complete for everybody. We have Harvest Moon, Hero of Leaf Valley, complete. Up next, we have The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, complete. We have Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, complete. We have Final Fantasy II. This was actually released on the PSP, and it's actually got 2 manuals in here, each of them pretty chunky. All right, let's package this back up. We have Breath of Fire 3. This is an amazing Capcom game that I cannot wait to get into. And let me know at any time if you start to notice a theme with some of these games. We have Wild Arms. That's complete in box. We got Riviera, The Promised Land, complete in box. We got Summon Night 5, complete in box. And this one's really cool because it actually comes with not just a manual, but it comes with this sweet double-sided mint condition Summon Night 5 poster. Let me see if I can open this up for everybody. So we got one side over here, right? Pretty sweet poster. And then we got, on the other side, a landscape version of pretty much every character in the game. So that's in mint condition. I was really excited when I saw that one actually came with the poster. We have Star Ocean First Departure, complete. We have Star Ocean Second Edition, complete. We have Final Fantasy Tactics, The War of the Lions, complete. And this one comes with what's like a 120-page manual. It's ridiculous. It's going to take me as long to read the damn thing as it is to beat the game. We have Class of Heroes 2, complete. And we have Gungnir. I don't even know what this is. I haven't even heard of this game before. Again, that's complete. And getting all of these games, I was like, wow, there's a lot of RPGs. This guy was the guy that I bought this from was clearly a huge RPG fan. And it looks like, after doing a little bit of research after picking these games up, that these are some of the best and rarest RPGs that you can get on the PSP that were ever released for the PSP. So I cannot wait to get my RPG on. And, you know, I couldn't help but look up what some of these games would be worth. To see, I mean, I paid $200 for these games, and I had to see, was it a good deal? Because yeah, I saw the titles, but I didn't actually do the research. And spending $200 on the games, if you just go to pricecharting.com, and I just quickly looked them up. I know I'm not going to sell any of these. I know that I'm not going to get pretty much the value of these, but just based on pricecharting.com, the current value for all these games complete in box was $621.95. So that's like a good $421. I mean, that's huge. So I think I did pretty well with that pickup. I'm not going to sell any of these games. They're going to go up in the video game library here. I'm going to brush off the PSP, and I'm definitely going to make my way through some of these once I catch up with some of the Switch games that I got to play. But kind of overnight now, the PSP has turned into one of my biggest game libraries. Could that possibly be a new direction that this channel goes into? Do we become maybe a little bit more Sony friendly? Nah. Switchcraft out.